What's up, DC fam? It's your boy Aaron. Welcome back to the Cookhouse. How y'all feeling? I don't spend a minute since the last video. I promise you I'm gonna make a video about all that, explaining what happened, what went wrong with the game and my Xbox and all that stuff, and why you haven't seen the video in a few days. But right now I want to get right into today's video, which you can tell from the title is my Wrestlemania predictions. So let's buckle up and let's get started. I got my phone right here, and I am ready to tell you about what I think is going to happen at WrestleMania Night 1. If you want to hear my Night 2 predictions, you got to be on stream tomorrow to hear my Night 2 predictions. And trust me, they're going to be just as lit as these predictions are. So let's go. Night 1, Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. This feud has been going on for a very long time. All right. And I'm tired of seeing it. And this has been built around Corbin's sneak attacks and not wanting to fight McIntyre. So I don't see a reason that Drew doesn't win on Night 1. I don't see a reason that Drew doesn't win tomorrow night. So my prediction is that Drew McIntyre is going to win. We're going to finally put an end to this feud. This is going to be the blow-off match, and we're done with this. Done. So that's my prediction for that first match. I don't see a reason that Drew's going to win. It is going to be a well-deserved win. And if this is the first match, it'll be a great way to kick off the show, So, the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. So Usos have been doing great. They've been setting records with the championships. They've been looking good. They've been looking dominant, standing with Roman, and I think that the Usos are going to win. And it's not because Shinsuke has come off of an incredible Intercontinental Championship run. Rick has been looking good in the ring. He's been looking, real dominant and whatever. But I don't think that they are taking Nakamura and Boogs seriously. I don't. I feel like they've been more of a comedy act. I feel like they've been more, for comic relief. And so I don't see them winning the titles at Mania. I don't think a tag team as, I don't want to say laughable, but not a serious, air quotes, look at my quotes. I don't think a team not as serious as them are going to be the ones to win at WrestleMania. What are my notes? Here we go. New Day versus Sheamus and Rich Holland. So New Day has been working towards a New Day. WWE has been working towards a New Day reunion. And it was supposed to be a beautiful, nice 6-man tag match with, I'm assuming, the New Day winning. I don't see why now, even though Big E is not here, the New Day doesn't win. I understand there's going to be an extra guy outside, but I still think that the New Day is going to win. I don't see a reason why. This is a great mid-card match where WrestleMania is built around feel-good moments, and I think this will be an easy match to make sure you ensure the fans, the universe, we all get that really nice feel-good moment. And so I don't see why the New Day wouldn't win here, I don't think they're going to play too much on the Big E's neck injury, I think they're still just going to go ahead and let this be a feel good moment and let the New Day win. The Miz and Logan Paul versus Mysterios. Okay, here's where my opinions differ from a lot of other people's opinions. Maybe not yours. Let me know down in the comments. I don't think the Mysterios are going to win. I would love for the Mysterios to win, but I don't think they will. And here's why. Generally, when we have celebrity guests come in, we let the celebrity guests win. And so I don't think that they're going to change the norm here. I just don't see a reason to change it. And you'll hear my predictions about the Knoxville match, and you'll see this very similar to this. Just hear me out. Typically, we have a famous person or celebrity guest come in. They'll, rev up, do whatever, and then they'll win. Whether it be a clean win or someone from somewhere interferes in the match and lets them win. However, here in the tag team sense, you have The Miz here. I don't think that The Miz himself is going to pin one of the Mysterios. I think Logan Paul will, because he is the celebrity, and he's kind of what we're basing this match around. And so I think Logan is going to win. And I think that I say Logan because I don't think they're going to let Miz be the one to win the match. I think Logan is going to win, and I think that's just how it's going to go. You can tell me if you think differently down in the comments or in the stream tomorrow. All right. I'm going to come back to this one in a second. I'm going to come back to Seth versus the random opponent in a second. I want to talk about some of the other matches really quick. So we got Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it like this. Bianca Belair better win. That pitiful loss at SummerSlam was horrible, and I don't care that Becky Lynch was returning. Bianca Belair better win, and let her do what she does best, and that's dominate. I get it. You were trying to ride the wave of the man Becky Lynch and Big Time Beck's returning. That's fine. But it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out now. WWE, let's stop playing. Let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming, and let's let Bianca Belair win and take that title and reign. Okay? Because there's no reason she should have lost. I don't care that Becky Lynch was coming back. And Bianca Belair deserves the championship. That's it. Enough said. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. This has to be the match I am the least excited for. Because one sec. All right, my bad. I thought that my wife was still asleep and my kids were up. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, this is the match I have to be the least excited for. I love all of the matches because this is how it goes. Charlotte comes out. Charlotte puts up a good fight. But somehow Ronda Rousey is just that much better, and Ronda Rousey wins. It's so predictable, and that's boring. And I don't want to see that, to be honest. I would rather Charlotte win. I would rather we get a Bayley return and it turns into a triple threat match, and then Bayley wins. I would prefer that Charlotte wins and then we get Bayley versus Charlotte. But I am 98% sure Ronda Rousey is going to walk out of WrestleMania champion. Now that I've got that out the way, Seth Rollins versus whoever McMahon announces. I'm looking at my notes because I have a lot of different notes here for this match. Bear with me. I'm gonna state the obvious. So it seems like we're getting a Cody Rhodes return. And it seems like it's almost a shoe-in. almost so much that I feel like we're going to get a swerve here. And hear me out. Here's why. But here's what I think about the Cody Rhodes. Should we get Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins? I think Cody Rhodes wins. I don't see a reason that you're going to bring Cody Rhodes back and not let him win. I just don't. I don't see the reason you're going to do the big surprise and have him come all the way out down to the ring and lose. I don't. I mean, that would make the least amount of sense to me. Yeah, to be honest, that's it for that. I just don't see them letting Seth win after doing this big reveal, big drum up. That's going to be the ultimate feel good moment. This match has the potential to steal the show. And so I don't think they're going to let it end on what could be considered a sour note. Should we not get that Cody Rhodes return? Here's the one option I will not be disappointed with. If you follow Bray Wyatt on Instagram, he is in Texas. And he has been talking about getting closer to the WrestleMania set, which means there's a very good chance he will be in Austin for WrestleMania. I know as of yesterday, he had just landed in, I believe he said Dallas, and he said he had a huge surprise for all of his fans. He said he was going to answer some questions on Instagram. I haven't checked back yet to see if he has answered any questions. If he has, I'll do an update. I'll do an update vlog style. But but we'll see about that. So I think that he also could be someone who is going to come out and return. Now, I either see him returning here for this match as the surprise opponent and then using Cody somewhere else, or Cody being for this match and they use Bray in the Roman Brock picture. But if they should use Bray Wyatt right here, in whichever iteration we get Bray Wyatt in, he could be Husky Harris for all I care. He better win the match. Bottom line. I don't care if it's Husky Harris. I don't care if it's Bray Wyatt. I don't care if it's the original Bray Wyatt. I don't care if it's Funtime Bray Wyatt. I don't care if it's The Fiend. He better Wyndham better win that match. It would not make any sense for him not to win that match. And if we do get a Bray Wyatt return, which will come out of left field and shock the heck out of everybody, you would have to have him win. I don't see a reason that Bray will lose his match. My third and final prediction. So my first prediction is that Seth versus Cody wins. Seth versus Bray wins. Should we get the ultimate swerve from WWE and we get anybody else, I think Seth is going to win. These are the only two people who I feel like are assured a win against Seth Rollins. Anybody else, whether it be a return or just somebody from out the back, they might just pick some random dude out the crowd for all we know. Seth is going to win. I just don't see them letting anybody else. I don't see them letting anybody else beat Seth Rollins. So I'm going to recap it one more time. Seth versus Cody wins. Seth versus Bray wins. Seth versus anybody else, Seth Rollins is going to win. And so those are my night one predictions. Please meet me on the stream tomorrow. I would love to interact with you, talk with you, chill with you, watch WrestleMania with you, and just have some fun, So please bring your friends, bring your family, bring anybody who wants to watch some wrestling, who you're watching WrestleMania with. Bring your whole entire WrestleMania party, and let's have some fun together and watch WrestleMania. Shout out to my wife, who has been doing excellent, starting her YouTube vlog page, our family vlog page. I'll leave the link to that description below. She's been killing it over on TikTok. So please check out her videos on TikTok. Check out the family vlog page where you get to meet my wife and the kids, and then other parts of our family. Shout out to my man Sonic Boom, who has created the music and everything for that. We are in the process of creating some songs and things for um our channel. So check that out. Um, Thank you to those who have gone and listened to the podcast. I know there hasn't been a new episode in a little bit, but keep your eye out. I got something coming for that as well. And I will see all of you tomorrow on the stream. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.